What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. We'll be doing a live trading session and live analysis like we do every trading day, Monday to Friday. So this is the New York session, live trading and live analysis session. So make sure guys, before I begin this session, give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. There are two very important news coming up later today, and we'll be covering that whole news announcement. And tomorrow is the last day of trading week, and also there is a AUD news coming up tomorrow as well. So all of them giving us an idea of how the market likely to be doing. As you can see that especially we see that gold is about to have another drop. I think that gold might be going to the gap level, so let's discuss that first, which is very important. As you can see that gold, that was I was waiting basically to hit that gap level on the weekly at 1824 level. So what I think that today during the news we see sellers are very stronger in the market during the pre-London session, live trading session. Also this is what we discussed. So what I see that gold basically the bulls are not getting enough strength to push that price high. Now if I look at the weekly price section, we see that there is this is the support zone here on the weekly. There is a big gap level on the weekly at 1824, which is also, if you look at the monthly, you can see that this is a Fibonacci level. Take our Fibonacci from starting of the move to the end of the move. We see that the price already reached 38.2%. What I think that highly likely this price will break this low, break this support zone here on the weekly, grab liquidity, and we might see a bouncing back. So the price in a very important crucial zone for potential bullish setup to be started. So if you look at weekly, we see that after this doji, the price didn't go up. So what I think that this level at 1824 is aligning with a very important area of value. Couple of things. Firstly, this is the previous resistance, which is turning support here. Firstly, secondly, you see there is a gap level here with that weekless candle on the gap level with 20 EMA on the weekly perspective, which is around 1820. From that level we could see a bounce. So there is a very high probability today for gold to drop during the news probably, which we'll be covering here. Now from the daily, if I narrow down here, what's very important for me is that you see there is a gap opening that has not been tested yet. As you know, the market doesn't like to leave a gap open. So what I think that gold likely to come here to penetrate this zone where there is a gap and there's a lot of fuel in that zone, the liquidity, and from here we could see that gold is bouncing back to the upside. And this is where I'll be waiting for potential bullish setup, guys. We will be, not I, together. What I think that now, as you can see, gold, there was a liquidity grab previous session here. Now this session so far the bulls are not finding enough strength. We might see another drop on gold. Now if I jump onto extremely lower time frame on the 5 minutes, we see that basically gold was consolidating. As you know, yesterday's trade that we have opened in fact has gone up well above in the direction that we expected. Now what we see that gold basically, this is the consolidation pattern here. You can see there was quite a few ups and down. Okay, it's basically gathering liquidity. We have seen multiple liquidity gap, false breakout. There's one here, there's one here, and now what I think that gold is preparing for a drop to this level, and from that drop we might see either creating a long wick candle or without creating a long wick candle, we might see that gold basically, pushing high. Okay, we could see that gold spiking to the upside for jumping on its long-term bull market. Okay, so we will be covering all of them news coming up, guys. Make sure you give a big thumbs up, write on the chat if you have any question. I see quite a few trades coming up in the market. We will jump on any trade that is giving us suitable entry opportunity. Especially we see a couple of persons. One of them is Gbpusd. We see some drop coming up on Gbpusd. What I think that the price highly likely that's likely to test this level here. So main focus will be on gold and all the USD pairs, as the news coming up is into the Forex factory calendar. So 12:30 a.m., which is around an hour from this time, core PPI and PPI coming up, and tomorrow Louis will speak. So what we see from lower time frame perspective, you see this price action here, it's forming a double bottom. Okay, now what I will be really waiting for the price to penetrate and then grab liquidity and then to jump to the upside. Okay, so I'm looking at the lower time frame. There was a big consolidation here on gold. You can see that. Okay, so with that consolidation, it's the daily chart. And below this doji here on the daily, from this 1843-44 level, we have seen a very strong rejection. Okay, now from the weekly point of view, we see that this is where I'm waiting for the gold to drop to this 1824. Okay, very simple explanation. Now with that price action that you see here, if we look at very lower time frame, from 1 hour and even lower time frame perspective, when the price normally creates this kind of consolidation, okay, is basically a sign of change of trend. Okay, now this is a very important level of support. What I think that during the news we need to see a spike down here and then to the upside. So this is the final review on this one on daily. So daily chart will give you a very clear explanation of how the market is doing. Okay, so we'll be looking at all of them. Let's see. Yatman, US30, please. Yeah, we'll look at it. Thank you. Hey, coach. Hello. Thank you. Hello from Iraq. Thank you very much. Hello, boss. Gold, please. Yeah, absolutely. We'll look at it. Forex. Hello, coach. Thank you. We need to make a live trade with you. Yeah, absolutely. This is where I am here. We'll do that. Absolutely. We'll do everything. Mila, thank you. I'm good. Mila, how are you today? Very good for joining here. Thank you very much. Please check UJ. Yeah, absolutely. We'll look at it. Good evening, coach. Thank you. USD CAD, sir. Wizard. Yeah, absolutely. Take a also look at it. Gold, I can buy 1830. Yeah, we'll look at it. US oil. Thank you, coach. What's the best time frame to use the Fibonacci on? Yeah. Look, Fibonacci you can use in any time frame. I'll explain what is in fact a Fibonacci, then you'll understand. So there is no limit of using Fibonacci in terms of time frame. Fibonacci is what it is that, let's say, when the market trend, let's say an impulse, and when you see this impulse made, what you can expect the price to have a correction, okay, because the market will never move in one direction. So you'll see that, let's say, big boys bought the market and then they took the profit of the market. You'll see the market is correcting. So that correction follows a percentage of the impulse. For example, the minimum Fibonacci that we say is 38 points. So when you see this Fibonacci like that, let's say this is the impulse. Now when the price has come to this 38 and then 50 and then 61.8, which is called a golden ratio, as a rule of thumb, if this one breaks down, close back below, not always, some traders believe that that's a reversal. So now you can use this Fibonacci in any time frame. In the 15 minutes you see an impulse, you can expect a correction. So then you can use the Fibonacci level on the 15 minutes. But Fibonacci retracement on the monthly is more of like higher time frame in every aspect is very important. As you know that not only Fibonacci, let's say if you are using the price action from the higher time frame is always more reliable. Yeah, so I'll say that I normally mostly look at the monthly and weekly where I place the Fibonacci level to see. For example, the gold, you can see that if you look at monthly, where we see that exactly now the price at 38.2% Fibonacci level. Okay, place your Fibonacci. This is the start of the move to the end of the move. We see exactly 38.2% Fibonacci level, and we might see a little penetration, what I think that, and then we'll see a bounce up. Okay, that's what I'm expecting on gold, and which is highly likely to happen. You can see this 38.2% is aligning with this previous support, previous resistance, which is turning support here, and from this zone we can expect a movement to the upside. Okay, so this is where we can use the Fibonacci level. Hopefully that you understood. Let me know if you have any confusion. This example of impulse, okay, example of an impulse. So how do you define an impulse? An impulse is, let me show you an example, then you'll understand it. You see, this is an impulse. Let's look at the lower time frame. This is an impulse, okay, especially starting, let's say starting with a false breakout and big candles, that's an impulse. You see this is an impulse. Now how do you, like, this is an impulse, so how do you differentiate between an impulse and the pullback is from the health of the candle and the direction of the trend. For example, you see that dollar yen with this middleman created this impulse and the correction and the impulse and the correction. Now we might see further down and then going up. So this is where the impulse and correction. So when you see the healthy bullish candles, for example, it's a bullish impulse, and the correction will be always, you know, that smaller candles, narrower. That's the correction. So this is how impulse and correction works. Now once you try to, you know, look at over and over again, your eye will automatically detect, will understand what is an impulse and what is a correction. Okay guys, so understand coach, no problems. Thank you Samuel, awesome. Let me look at now US30. US30 very choppy. Let's jump onto 5 minutes time frame to see. First let me do the full analysis, then we'll jump. First looking at monthly and then we'll look at the further lower time frame. Monthly, we see that US30, see this is a doji, and I think that this whole month we might see that it's still 12 days to go. What I think that US30 might just move in between this support and resistance. It might remain even closing as a doji from the monthly, and then we might see next month bullish move. So if we look at weekly, now back to back 2 weeks doji, this week a break to the upside. Now it is coming, what I think that it might come back down again to the weekly level of support and then might have a bounce again. So from the daily, this is what I mentioned in early today pre-London session lives, you know, live streaming. This is what I mentioned, the price grabbing liquidity. We might see that it's coming to this liquidity zone where there is a daily 20 EMA, and on this zone from here we could see a rejection to the upside. So for US30, what I think that now the price might drop. So with the drop of gold that we are expecting gold to have a drop and then bounce back, so with that drop you could see US30 dropping to this level during the news. Probably will create a higher low with this or a lower high, and then we could see a bounce. So I will wait for US30 to continue to drop and then to give us a bullish setup. So let's look at further lower time frame. So from the very lower time frame, US30 possible selling. Okay, this is the trend line. A test of this channel could give us possible selling opportunity. So which is highly bearish, like lower time frame, from the very lower time frame. But if you look at bigger picture, we'll see that after coming here we could see an uprise on US30. So during the news we might see a drop. What I'm thinking that gold also might drop, and from this support we might see that going up. Okay, so going back to US30 again, so if you are trading on the very lower time frame, I will say that US30 is bearish. Let's say on the 5 minutes it's bearish. Okay, and highly likely it will come probably from this support, which is also the daily support. From here we could see that US30, but I think that US30 on the lower time frame will drop to this level, this 5 minutes chart, and from here we could see that US30 is going back up again. Now the market is so far a little bit choppy. There will be, definitely there will be trending, but when the market is choppy, you have to be patient. That's trading is, guys. There's nothing we can do when the market is choppy. Just analyze, prepare, and then once the market will trend, we'll jump on a trade. And this is a very big part of trading psychology. That the most the most important, what I can say, characteristics of a trader is the patience. It is said that trading is the most boring job you will ever have. Okay, and this is one of the biggest reason why trader lose money, is because of the boredom. And interestingly, boredom is the worst kind of feeling one can ever have. And when people feel bored, that is where we make, as a trader, bad decision. And there is another factor also, that if we look at the from brain science perspective, see, we our brain operates with a dopamine. So what happens is that, let's say when we open a trade, there is a dopamine released in our brain. And let's say when you are sitting on your trading desk, you are feeling bored like everyone else in the same way, then our brain goes to a dopamine crisis. So we feel like that, I need something to do. And all of a sudden, when we get that feeling of boredom, the brain is in dopamine crisis, and then we just take a trade, and that's where the main thing happens. So creating awareness is the key. So you need to be able to have a good self-control to be able to control that emotion, so that you can stay patient to make money. Trading is, the goal should be making money, nothing else. What you're gonna do with trading? Just making money, right? And to do that, the key points is to be patient. So we see on gold there are some spike on the lower time frame, which is very fair to have. And we see that from the lower time frame, the price is creating series of higher low, so which is a good sign that we might see that gold might go for a reversal. The only thing that we need is a spike. During the news, you will be buying gold when you will see the gold is on the support. Okay, so the overall downtrend, however, for our key resistance level broken and is retested, followed by a pin bar. I think reversal is possible, which is confirmed if my analysis is correct. Nat gas overall downtrend, however, for our key resistance level broken, retested, followed by pin bar. Okay, let me look at nat gas to see what's your overall downtrend. Yeah, it's a very long-term downtrend, very big downtrend, and key level broken and retested. About this pin bar. Chad, you are very correct in your analysis. The price is basically consolidating and trying to push up because this market is tired now. It's a big drop, consolidation. So what we could see slowly, a spike up, not a full reversal. We could see a break of this structure again, and then we might see another drop, because a trend will not reverse like that for sure. So you could see a lot of consolidation and then break to the upside after creating an overextended or breaking the market structure. We could see that again. XNG USD is coming down. So very good analysis, Chad. Thank you. Well done. Will dollar yen see 33.1 today? Yeah, look at it. I have opened a sell position. Dollar CAD, so US oil, absolutely. NASDAQ, GJ. We all have sale on JPY. So you mean the JPY sell or GBP JPY? Like, let me clarify that, please. Sir, can you go over the fib concept? Yeah, I'll do it again. Euro JPY Gbpusd, absolutely. So okay, GJ, as I mentioned, from the lower time frame we might see some movement down. I think that GBP JPY might come around 30 pip down to this 20 EMA. It could be a point where we might see the price hit that level and then we'll jump back again. But I see that okay, Chad, very good question. Can you explain how to calculate winning percentage instead of number of pips? Very good question. We'll jump on it. Quite a few good questions. All right. First of all, GBP USD. Okay, this is the daily chart on GJ. Oh, pardon me, GU. Now, if I look at daily GBP USD from this 20 MA, there was a very massive drop on GBP USD with this daily candle. Now today what we see that the price reached little bit to the upside, and now again the sellers forcing that price down. And for me, this market, what I think that GBP USD is likely to continue to drop. Okay, and from the weekly, it looks to me that, guys, GBP USD is that the price this is the weekly candle, we might see, that a breakdown. There is a probability. Okay, and if that's the case, we might see a big red candle to the downside on Gbpusd on the weekly. One probability. Another one is to go up and close somewhere, which is less likely to happen. But I think that Gbpusd, the way the price action forming is, we could see after this one, we might see an up price testing this level, and then we could see Gbpusd is coming back down. Okay, for me, I'm still thinking that Gbpusd initially will come back down, and then we might see reversal again. Okay, so if we look at GJ in that aspect, okay, GJ from after creating overextended market, we see that GJ now having a journey towards downside. So I'm just looking at all of them to see how the market is moving. So news is around less than half an hour. Definitely we should see some very good move, and I'm ready to take any trade. If there is anything, we will look at 5 minutes chart once it will be ready. But let's analyze from the higher time frame. This is how I normally never trade based on only on the one time frame, let's say on the 5 minutes, and trading, it's not a good idea. Looking at higher time frame will give you always a big edge in the market. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, there was a question, please sure, can you go over Fibonacci concept? So Fibonacci is basically, let's say, what is the language of the market? Let's say when you're driving on the street, where is the parking. Okay, what's a driver knows? If you are a driver, if you have a driving license, and you are thrown into a car, and then you are driving that car, no need to tell, you will never park the car in the middle of the street. Where is the parking, which side to drive, where you should stop, where you should take a U-turn. So the language of the road. Similarly, being a trader is in fact understanding the language of the market. So how does market moves? Firstly, market moves in 3 ways. Okay, up or down or sideways. Okay, this is the first thing. Now if the market moves, let's say in up, then how does it move? Let's say it's moving like this. So this is how the market moves. Now first of all, what is this? This is what is called an impulse and then correction. Impulse and then correction. So whenever the market creates an impulse, it come back down for a correction. So when it correct, it basically tests the previous support, previous resistance, which is turning support here. Okay, so previous resistance turning support, that's how the market moves. Now this impulse is basically when big boys buy the market, and this correction is when basically big boys take their profit from the market. Now the question is how much retracement made is basically if you place your Fibonacci. So to measure a retracement, you need first of all, let's say, an impulse, and now this is a correction. So how do you know that if the correction is proper or no? It's not possible to understand, but as an added confluence, trader use called a Fibonacci. So Fibonacci, how do you use that? When you see an impulse, so you have to start the Fibonacci from the starting of the impulse and end the Fibonacci at the end of the impulse, and then you'll see all the levels. 38.2% Fibonacci level, 50. So basically this is a percentage of the movement that already have occurred. For example, if it is a 100-meter move, then you can expect 38.2 meter down. Like this, there is a 61.8% Fibonacci level as well. So this is the concept of Fibonacci. Now why do you need Fibonacci? Is because, for example, gold, why you are expecting that gold to reverse is because if you look at monthly, we see the first Fibonacci level has touched, so there could be probability to go up, because when the first Fibonacci level touch, especially on the higher time frame, is the sign that it has done enough correction, now ready for another impulse. Okay, this is how the things work. But as I mentioned, trading is nothing you can fit in a frame, but understanding. And then so now you found the Fibonacci. Now for example, let's say this, you saw that the market is going up like that, so then this is a uptrending market. Now will the market go forever like that? Never. Now can anybody tell me? No, let me know in the chat. Then how does this market, this is an uptrend, how does this market will change its trend to the downtrend? It will never again do like this. Okay, so it is in fact, so basically what it will do is, let's say, impulse correction, and then there is some sign that either it will go up vertically, big move up, big move down, slow retracement, and then change its trend one way, the other way, uptrend, and then head and shoulder. So head and shoulder is basically when it tries to create another impulse, fail to do, creates a head and shoulder, and then drop. So basically either creating a double top, double bottom, head and shoulder, any kind of consolidation pattern, or any kind of way the market change its trend by consolidating, or any other reversal pattern. This is how the market, it will just never change trend directly. So this is the total concept and language of the market. Thank you. Okay, so we go back to the gold. We see the big consolidation here on gold. Which is very healthy in a trending market. See here, if you look at 1 hour chart or even lower time frame on gold, here you can't say anything unless we see that I think news will break this structure here. Okay, news even could do something like that. Dodgy, and then bullish move could be. Okay guys, so let me know in the chat which one you are trading. So I will be looking at now Nasdaq, and then we'll look back again on other pairs. So Nasdaq, now from the daily resistance we see that Nasdaq now coming down. What I think that you see, this is the weekly chart. The price reached that weekly resistance, created a lower high. Now the price slowly coming down. So on the monthly, this is what I mentioned before, that on the monthly Nasdaq has created this impulse. It came down, took for a correction, we see another impulse. Now what I think that it might come back down again. From daily, yeah, I think that now it will come back down for a deeper retracement. So you see that quite a few sessions red move. So for me, Nasdaq is likely to come down. Okay, you can see that Nasdaq was moving along this channel before. Okay, so now you understand what's happening. Okay, what you see that this is the resistance level here, resistance here, resistance. Now we see that creating a couple of dodges, the price has broken out of this resistance from this channel. So this channel now will be tested as support here, either testing as a support and retain and going up again, or we could see that this is a fake move to the upside. The price, again has come to this support level here and then going up. This is how the market moves. So this is a crucial point for us to see how the market is doing. What I think that, guys, we might see deeper down. Okay, for me, I think with the weakness that we are expecting on gold and other instrument, we might see the Nasdaq is coming down, likely to break this level, and then probably will drop to this support, and then from here we could see another bullish move. So for the short term, at least for the short term, we can expect Nasdaq to drop. So the market, as I mentioned, is very choppy. Dollar CAD. Looking at DXY, guys, because DXY is very important to see. Now what we see on DXY, there was a bounce from this support on DXY. So with that bounce from the monthly, so in the price created this overextended market, and then we have seen an up price. Now you can see that DXY has come to the support. It's a long-term bullish market. We can expect it to be bullish again. So from the weekly point of view, we see DXY already tested the support on the weekly, now has a bounce, means that we can expect DXY now to already we see a penetration to the upside. I think that we might see some further bullish move on DXY. From the daily as well, we see 2 times liquidity gap. So this is looks like a change of trend. You see, this is the daily impulse, quite a furious consolidation, and has broken down twice. There's one here, there's another one here, and back to back 2. This is what I mentioned previously. Remember that DXY left an imbalance here and did that. You can see the price just has broken that level and then immediately has gone up. So now from this 20 EMA, we see that DXY, it has a buy alert here. According to our TF or trend following strategy, we see that buy signal. This is an indicator. Our TF strategy basically translated into a Pine script, available for all the students in our lifetime member in our academy. So if you wanna have that and also learn our strategies trade with us, there is a link in the description area. You can visit the website, join us. There is a discount going on. You can find a link in the description. I'll invite you to visit the website. So going back to gold again before the news, let's quickly see what's happening. This is a crucial part actually to see what's happening with gold. This will be notorious if it didn't test this gap here. Fred, hello, thank you very much. US all, sir. Yeah, absolutely. Can you explain how to calculate winning percentage instead of number of pips? Yeah, absolutely, chat. We'll talk about it. Just give me a moment. We'll discuss a very important point. Calculating the winning percentage instead of pips. US oil, sir. So looking at US oil, so US oil, we see that what I see, US oil slowly creating bullish move. Okay, if you look at monthly, the price in a monthly support zone here. Okay, now this is a really crucial price action here at the moment, because the price in the monthly opening and closing zone. Now if you look at weekly, you see that basically the price grab little bit of liquidity. Now from the daily it looks little bit of bullish, but from higher time frame I see possibly a little bit of bearish, okay, on the weekly as well. But from daily we see that the price creates a kind of inverted head and shoulder and trying to break up. So basically what I think that US oil might be dwelling in between resistance and in this support here. Okay, so for the short term perspective, let's look at on lower time frame price action on the 5 minutes or in the 1 hour chart. For me, you see the price, there's one here inverted head and shoulder, and again if it is the head, there's one here. Okay, so for me, what I think that US oil after coming down, we could see some bullish move on this one from the lower time frame perspective. But very choppy, as I mentioned, that most of the market are very choppy, and that's fine. We need to see the news that will give us a movement. In fact, you know that 70% of the time the market ranges, only 30% of the time trends, but we do have a strategy to trade on the ranging market as well. It's completely fine. Okay, we see that gold coming back to gold again. Okay, for gold, the way the price action form, what I think that during the news we might see a spike down. Okay, now if gold managed to drop from this level, we'll be buying gold. But I think that if gold managed to drop from this support, you could see that some spike to the upside, at least on the lower time frame. So for me, gold is bullish, very choppy now from the lower time frame. The market completely in a sideway. So with the news, if we see a long wick doji like that, can give us a good trading opportunity. So for gold analysis, as I mentioned, that we could see a spike down, and then after liquidity gap we might see the change of trend. Traders King, US30 and NAS100. So we discussed all of them. Let's jump back again. So US30, what I think that it's now coming down to this level, daily support zone. So you remember during this session when the price was set, this is what I mentioned, that US30 is likely to drop, and it's dropping. It's come to a support now. From here we might see now again a bounce to the upside. Okay, that the price action is significantly bearish. looking at all of them. Okay, so right, news is coming up, guys. Hold on. Okay, so what I see now from 1 hour candle, this one forming a bearish candle on gold. Okay, so this upcoming 4 minutes is crucial. Let's look at the 5 minutes time frame. So we'll be watching now price action on the 5 minutes to see how it is doing, and during the news, after the news, we will be basically find out how it is doing. Did you miss me, guys? So keep watching on gold. Let's see how it affects the news. 3 minutes to go. So that looks like market getting a little bit of volatile now. Okay, we see some trying to create a drop. Okay, guys, any trade coming up, we will be opening. Okay, so 1 minute to go. Has the news been released? Okay, we see a spike drop. This is the support. Let's see. The price failed to break the support. That could be a different story. So you see data are quite positive. So dollar DXY primarily have shown some strength. Because of this we see that gold has a spike down. Now it is to see what's happening with gold, including all the, there was a big spike on GBP USD as well, spike down. So GBP the sellers trying to sell. We see that gold still couldn't break the support zone here. Okay, we see that gold back to back created a higher low. We saw some massive drop on GJ. Okay, we see that on gold. The sellers is still not being able to sell on gold. So let's see what the news is giving us. In the meantime, let me quickly look at, guys, so to see every instrument. So gold is our main focus. What I still see that still the sellers couldn't break this low. Okay, what I see that you can see there is a support here and the price is still created a higher low, right? So until we see this level is broken, okay, we see some drop coming now, which is what I'm expecting on gold. Okay, very good. So basically what we will do, let me place the, we will be going long from here. It drops, okay. Okay, let's find out what it is doing here. Well, I think guys, probably gold might go up from here. I think that gold might not be able to break this low. Let me see how this one is doing here. Let it break down. Finally, probably gold is coming to the support zone now. Okay, we see It is very important to see if gold can break this support. Okay, we saw that finally has come down. Now it will have a drop. Okay, and there is a daily support at 1824. So there is a daily support zone here. So we saw that massive drop. So if 1824 coming at 1824, we'll be buying. So far we see that break of support. So let me look at all the pairs just quickly to see what's happening. AUD CAD, okay, change of trend. Okay, Gbpusd has a big drop. So we see dollar CAD. So dollar getting stronger, guys. What do you see from PPI and everywhere? We see dollar getting stronger. As a result, we see dollar yen also going bullish. So Nasdaq is dropping as expected. So US30 doing the same thing. Now we could see in the similar way drop on gold. Okay guys, so 5 minutes later this candle is going to close. It's a very crucial decision to make. Either we see selling pressure still coming on gold. Okay, so far what we have seen, a very aggressive move on DXY. See, including AUD USD, very strong drop. See the drop on Gbpusd. I want gold to break 1824 for buying opportunity. At this point, there's no point for selling. The price already in a very important level of support. I think it will have a spike after the candle close. We might see another drop. Okay, so you see a candle closed. So let me look at all of them, guys, to see anyone is impressive. Gbpusd, there is nothing here. Okay, anytime we might see reversal. So GBP looks very weaker, including Gbpusd and all the GB pairs. But I see that basically for me to go long with gold, I need this price to come to break this gap on the daily. It's very important. Now a reversal normally form like this. Okay, when you see this kind of consolidation, it breaks one side, okay, and then it normally breaks in a normal way, and then from here a big reversal may happen. It is possible, okay, but just coming down here could give us a very good probability for potential bullish. So basically what I'm trying to find out, looks like that gold is slowly preparing for a reversal, okay, but really I wanted to see it's a come around 1826 level, but it didn't hit that gap area. That's a concern for going long. If it have tested here, I'll immediately buy. So from the 15 minutes you can see the price has broken this support. Now it is testing that support as resistance. Okay, Eurojpy. What do you see? UJ. I'm figuring out there is a bullish engulfer on Eurojpy, and with that bullish engulfer, but the problem happening is that all those candles close below this long wick. It looks like gold reversing from here. See your thought, guys. Let me see what you are okay. Eurojpy. I think Eurojpy okay, created a structure which is highly bullish. Short on so what the key support on USD? Okay. Yeah, absolutely. US30 going crazy, coach. Yeah. Dollar yen. Thank you. Guys, if you anyone looking for a regulated broker, there is a link in the chat. Also, there is also link in the description for Ever Trade. They're regulated. Can join them to become an part of a trading community, and that like Ever Trade is regulated, so you will be in a safe hand. So there's a link in the description area. If you are looking, you can join them. So Eurojpy, there is a bullish candle. Okay, this is a strong bullish engulfer. The problem is at the top. I think gold reversed from here, guys. Basically didn't come to 1828.24. Yeah, it looked like it's now reversing exactly the way I told this. It's broken down, grab liquidity. So let one candle to create a false breakout candle. Okay, looks like that gold is reversing. I think that if this one is a fake move, then we could see gold finally flying to the weekly level here. Okay, weekly resistance zone. So we see that now it formed a doji on the 5 minutes. GBP carry absolutely. Video blurred. Coach, we missed our live trading opportunity yesterday on gold, but today we expecting to open a trade with your gold. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting too, but I just wanted to gold come to 1824, guys, then I will be opening a buy position after seeing the pricing. That's why I'm waiting eagerly. Thank you very much. Seems don't want to drop more on gold. It look like gold going back to buy. Will GBP cat sell? Good day, coach. Will GBP? Okay, so Gbpusd so far we see the bearish move, but let's see how long it remains. But I think that after breaking this daily low, we might see that a movement to the upside again. Okay, after breaking this support, like the gold. Now you can see gold again slowly trying to drop, and what I really will be happy to see gold drop to this level 1824, especially this daily. You see this daily weekly candle, this zone is broken, and then we could see really some good move on gold to the upside. But looks like that even it might create pattern from here. So we'll be definitely will for another trial. Okay, we are expecting gold to drop and then to give us a bullish trading opportunity. I think it will try another attempt for breaking this low, because what you see that here gold was in a long consolidation. Okay, with that consolidation the price has broken down. Okay guys, in the meantime, if anyone want to learn our strategies, how we trade everything, there is a link in the description. You can visit the website. If you are our lifetime member, you will be there forever, and also you will be learning our strategies, all the trading tools that we have. So you can check out the website link in the description area. Now from the 1 hour perspective, we see primarily we see some rejection coming up. Okay guys, also give a big like, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Also join the free Telegram channel, link in the description for all the updates and everything that we are releasing from here. So you can join the free Telegram channel just going the link in the description. I'll give a link on the chat as well. So if you wanna be on the free Telegram channel, just can use that link to join free Telegram channel. So okay, this is what trading is, guys, that you have to be patient. There isn't much you can do about it. So what I see that on gold is slowly, after breaking this low, now see that this structure was broken on the 1 hour. And now we just test it as a support, and we see that there is slowly long wick candle is trying to create. Okay, so from gold, so for dollar, which is pretty bullish, as a result we see GBP USD, AUD USD also has formed a very long bearish engulfer. Okay, but I'm waiting for entry to gold. Okay, some drop coming. Okay, so let me look at quickly on other instrument, US oil. US30, so there is a crazy bearish on US30, and probably NASDAQ also, yeah, crazily bearish. So that drop basically signifies that DXY getting stronger. Yeah, that's what happening. DXY is shooting up, and gold likely to drop then. Okay. So the way the gold price has formed is so it's still showing bearish pressure here now. So it tries to goes up but formed this doji now trying to, so we'll see another attempt from the seller probably to this level. We'll come back down to the daily support level here. Okay, let's keep running the live. In the meantime guys, if anyone looking for a regulated broker, link in the description, you can join Evertrade, it my recommended broker. They're regulated. You can use them with even with a smaller account. Your money will be in a safe hand. So link in the description, you can use them for trading. So let me look at now. Okay, this is the 30-minute candle that has closed. So what we are seeing that on gold, still not finding an entry for bullish. Perhaps I think gold will sell to 1800 level. 1800 could be, but for me I think that gold might bounce from this support zone on the daily. At least we should have a short-term bounce. That's what I'm waiting, because there is a daily, you see this is the daily gap here with weekly candle. This is a crucially important level of support, and from here if gold reach, we should see a bit big bounce here from this level. Okay, just slowly getting bearish. I think so. That's what I'm waiting. Ethereum, that I think gold might touch today at 1820, 1824 level, which is a very high probability to happen. So let me look at other instrument, Gbpusd. So you see that basically from Gbpjpy there is a probability for okay, so you see that some drop coming on gold again. Okay, so if gold drop to 1824, that is where I need a lower time frame pattern that can give us a potential bullish setup. So you sold GJ at 291. Yeah, very good. GJ might come, yeah, GJ might come down for a little bit of further drop, not a big drop, maybe short-term drop we could see on GJ. I don't think that it could be a big drop because GJ is basically long-term bullish market, but here it formed a structure which is bearish. So do you wanna buy Gbpusd? Let me look at Gbpusd. Still not ready for buy. Like what I think that if you look at the daily, you see this is the daily support. Let the support be broken, and then if you look at the 5 minutes, so if this support is broken on Gbpusd, okay, and then once you see this price has broken down, that is where we can find buying opportunity. Still not ready, but we might find very soon a bullish opportunity on Gbpusd. Okay, like the gold in the similar way, but I'm waiting for the price to break this support, okay, and then to give us potential bullish opportunity. So you see the price slowly creating a structure. see gold boost not giving up. Sean Salim, I think that gold, for me, gold, I'm waiting for a buy opportunity. What I think that gold, if this gold coming like to this level here at 1824 level, I'll be buying. For me, what I think that slowly it's still bearish, but at some point we could see gold to have a big bounce from here, because if you look at higher time frame from the monthly, we see that gold on a monthly support zone. Okay, so what I'm waiting for this price to test this gap level here, okay, which may happen, may not happen. Looking at weekly also, you see the price in a very important weekly level of support. This is the previous resistance turning support here. So what I'm expecting gold to have a touch, coming down and have a touch. So daily also showing like that. 4 hour, we see that basically the price slowly creating a bearish pattern. Now on the 5 minutes time frame, we see gold like here, the sellers not being able to push the price down to this level. So what I will be waiting for gold to have a drop to the support and then to give us potential opportunity. Now it might be even in the AUD news time as well. Okay, so which is very, very crucial to see. Here we see some structure again, is still bearish structure being created. I think that from 1824, if we see that reversal form at 1824, let's say double bottom or a long wick rejection, then from here we might see that gold again going back to this level here around, let's say 1860 level or 1864, or even could go further up. Okay, coach, how about euro dollar? Okay, looking at euro dollar, what I think that euro dollar, you can see the price after breaking the weekly high, there has been a massive rejection, and I think that euro dollar might drop to this support, and anytime we could see a reversal. Okay, this is the lowest point on euro dollar. Once this level will be broken to this level, we might see a reversal. So euro dollar, first let it break this support here, see around 1.0655, which is now around 1.0671. From here, after seeing, let's say, double bottom or a long rejection, we can go long on euro dollar. So Yeah, so it's preparing for another drop. Going back to gold again. So gold price action is still bearish. There is still probability for further drop. Very good jerk. It's been Forex for 2 years, and now finally I'm showing my results, all the patience, all the very good jerk. Well done. This is what exactly needed. Very good. Well done. I know that every one of you can do that. Okay. So for I see guide gold slowly creating a bearish. Sean, thank you very much for your appreciation. Thank you. Gbpusd, what will be the target? Yeah, absolutely. So for Gbpujpy, what I think that Gbpujpy, I think it might even go bullish from here. Might go bullish. Okay, this is a long-term bullish market. You can see the price slowly creating a double bottom here. Okay, and I think this market just looks like that Gbpjpy, you see that it couldn't break this support. Looks like it might go bullish from here, or it might create a little bit of false breakout and then could go bullish from here. See this 1 hour candle. So you see gold, you're waiting for a trade. We see some movement now coming down. what I see that gold, basically you see the dollar is getting aggressively bullish. So for gold, just looking at all of them. For me, gold needs to drop to the level of support, otherwise anytime it might have a spike. Okay, alright guys, make sure you give a big like and also subscribe to the channel if you're new today. Make sure you stick till the end. As long as the market probability has, we will be stick to it. What I see that this is a very crucial point on gold. Okay, we see some breakdown happening on gold, which is very important. So in the 5 minutes time frame, you can see there has been an impulse with this. You see there is a liquidity grab here. With this one here, basically is a signaling that it is likely to drop. Okay, and highly likely gold now will drop further. Okay, so with this impulse that initiated a drop here. Okay guys, so let me look all of them to see which way the market is heading. So Euro USD, as I mentioned, that it's a strong bearish. Okay, so this current green candle, you can see that this one will determine, in fact, the next one how it will do. So there is it is setting for a drop now, gold, and high probability it will drop to this 1824 level or even breaking this low. As you can see, the sellers are still stronger here. See the red candles and see the green candles. Green candles are very narrow, and see the red candles, they are very aggressively bearish. Okay, so for me, I'll still be waiting for a bullish. Dollar yen, yeah, I took sell on 133.99. Why dollar yen is bullish? US30, please. Yeah, absolutely, look at it. Gbpusd again missed the last review. Okay, Gbpusd. Okay, so Gbpusd, you see this is the support here. Okay, now if today the price come back to this level, to this support, for breaking this support, we might see that bullish move. From the daily point of view, we see that Gbpusd basically bearish. Now based on how it is reacting to this support, we might see a bigger drop, or after breaking, if we see on the lower time frame, let's say on the 5 minutes, if we see that the market has aggressively hit that level and then reverse, then we can expect Gbpusd to go for a bullish move. Now this is the weekly candle. As you can see on Gbpusd, it is almost engulfing the previous one completely, and you can see there is a probability now Gbpusd to drop and give a long bullish candle, a bearish candle, bearish engulfer, which is very probability like the gold. Now gold is coming, as you can see, as expected, coming to a very important level here, to the level of support. So the buyers are buying from here. we see so far. Okay, you can see that the green candles is still narrower. Okay, the sellers still selling this market. On dollar pairs, so we see very aggressively bullish on all the dollars. So you see dollar yen with this middleman big move. Okay, so we see it started to drop NZD USD. So including AUD USD started to drop. Okay, we see the now significant movement. It has broken this level. Seen a movement. So look at, as I mentioned earlier, guys, that that I believe in, as my trading philosophy. Sometimes I share with all of you guys. Probably you are new to see how I'm trading here. So basically I focus on a smaller account, bigger gain. Okay, that's how I trade. Always trading in a smaller account with a bigger profit target. So this is what I normally prefer in trading. This is what I tell, that you don't need a bigger account, you see smaller account and then bigger profit target, because trading in a bigger account, in fact, will not give you, like, you can trade in a bigger account, but if once you have a strategy, you have a proper risk management plan and everything. But the main thing is the skill set. Okay, once you know the skill set, you have the skill set, you can trade even in a smaller account and gain bigger amount of capital to trade. Okay, so this is how trading is. Like, always, you have to have a bigger gain, smaller loss. That will give you always a big edge in the market. Okay, and then I'll show you this one here. Let's see my trading here. Okay, so for those who basically new in trading, that what I will say, that never start with a bigger account, start with a smaller account, and then even if possible, trade in a demo account, and over time you can compound that account. Over time you can build the account. So this is the right trading psychology. I'll say that start with a demo, trade a lot, take a lot of trades on demo account, and then once you gain the skill, you can easily trade in a bigger account no matter what. Even you can make good money from a smaller account once you have the skill set. So this is a big part of trading psychology, understanding in what situation to trade and what kind of trading strategy or what kind of trading style you should have, and what size of account you should use, especially for the beginner. Because in the beginning everyone become very hopeful, that's good, and one mistake could help you lose all the accounts. So that is why it is important. So looking at what I see, that it might now test this level again. Okay, So due to the time limit, I have to end this session. What I see that gold, okay, I think slowly gold will try to reverse from here, especially from this level of support around 1824, and I will actively still waiting for an entry. As you can see, slowly the bulls coming in the market. So once I'll see that enough, because I was lengthening this session so that we can start a trade together, but we need to see a little more to see strong bullish momentum. Once it is coming here, we'll go long, especially 1824 level could be a very good place for bullish trading opportunity. Once you will see this, this reversal has formed, gold has gone up, we'll go long, and I will come on live again tomorrow twice along with all other things. So make sure, guys, if you are if you haven't subscribed, and then subscribe to the channel. And also, if you want to trade with us, learn our strategies, there is a link in the description. You can visit us, join us if you want. And with that said, I'm gonna end this session. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow again in this live session. So far couldn't open any trade today. Yesterday we had open, and we'll be looking forward to open again tomorrow. And also, if there is any trade in the middle, I will send it in the VIP Telegram channel for trading with us. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.